Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Playdates and Travels, and if you have never been to my channel before, this is primarily a Disney channel. So hi, we do a lot of Disney content, which means fun Disney related videos almost every other day at this point. I'm doing a lot of videos more frequently on this channel, but basically we have new videos every week. You can definitely count on that, and I also have a sprinkle of Harry Potter in there as well. I do believe you might be able to see Hedwig in the very bottom of my shelf right now. In today's video, I'm going to be showing my latest Disneyland haul. I recently became an annual pass holder at the tail end of the summer, which means a lot more frequent trips to the Disney parks, and as a result, I have been getting more Disney merch. I'm trying to scale it back now though because I am honestly going a little bit of broke. I'm sure you guys probably are just like, she is the haul queen with hauls every day, because I have a serious Disney shopping problem. I know a lot of us are in the same boat, but I have a YouTube channel where I actually show my shopping problem on a regular basis, and a lot of you are like, where does she put it all? How does she afford it all? I don't know. The answer is I don't know, and as for where I put it all, I have areas, and my husband has even suggested that we start getting a storage unit to start storing more items because he's just like done with all the items around the house. But that's just me. Anyway, so I want to show you my Disneyland haul, my most recent purchases from the last month. If you're interested in things that might have come out a little seasonally before that, then go check out my latest haul from prior to that, because I'm sure I have another Disneyland haul that I can put up here on the screen that you guys can watch as well. I also go to the outlets a lot in the area. My Disney outlet, the closest location is about a half an hour from Disneyland, and for that I go every month. I have a whole series, so I will also put that up right now if you want to check out the outlet videos to see what discount shopping I do. And I also show a little shop with me tour every single time so that you too can see what's at your local outlet if you have one in your area, to go check it out. The outlets vary in what they have in merchandise depending on when you go. However, my tour at least gives you a look at what is regularly being brought in every month, because the regular outlets only get their merchandise shipments once a month. Whereas the Character Warehouse, if you heard of that, that's the big outlet in Florida that I'm so jealous of. They get theirs frequently, like every couple of days, but you know, we can't all be as lucky. At any rate, let me get into my haul, so keep on watching this video, like if you like hauls, and let me show you what I got. I'm going to start with items that came from Disneyland that I just got this past month, but that I did not get from the park itself. And I'm giving you that small little like disclaimer because these are items that are actually selling in the park right now, but I did not pay full price for them. I actually paid a discounted price because I showed on my channel not too many videos ago, I did a Company D haul, and Company D, for those of you who are not aware, is the cast member only store that you can go to if you are a cast member in California. There is a place that is not too far from Disneyland that cast members can go, and they can also take their friends. I met a cast member who gave me a ticket to go with my friend, and we were able to do a whole big shopping spree in August. But then he also told me they had certain bags come back in stock and asked if I wanted it, and I said, if you see it again, please pick it up. Not only did he pick me up this bag, but he also picked me up this bag, and I was not expecting this bag. This was a complete surprise, so I was so ecstatic when I saw this. But these are basically both from the parks. Right now, my friend has been looking for this bag forever, which is why I wanted to get this for her. I told him if he sees this again at this kind of price to please let me know. He didn't tell me in advance, so it's kind of like a surprise, so he was very, very sweet about that. But both these bags retail for $80 in the parks. Looking at the tag for this one too. Alright, so this one is a $75 bag, but this one is an $80 bag, and I got both of them for $13 each. That was the cast member price. I couldn't believe it. So let me just give you a close-up of each separately, but this is It's a Small World theme bag. I have wanted this bag for a really long time. I think this was released last year, and I always thought it was really cute. It has like the clock face from the front of the exterior of the ride. That's very well known in California's version. It has like the whole facade when you go in the outdoor portion. I love the outdoor portion of It's a Small World versus Florida. Although I like Florida better on a lot of things, California does it better on this ride, I have to say. Except for the signage. I miss the goodbye messages that you see in Florida that we don't have here in California. Disneyland, if you're ever watching, add those signs. But at any rate, so you also have the little clock dials right here that make a smiley face, very cute. It says Disney Loungefly right there. This is a very intricate, detailed bag. I love the white and gold. It's so pristine and beautiful. On the back we have gold polka dots, and of course you have like the gold shimmery straps. And this was $13, so it was a great deal, and I was really excited that he was able to get this for me. it's just chock full of stuffing right now, but the interior also continues that polka dot pattern. And what's cool is that if you saw my Company D haul, I got the wallet version of this. So I now have a matching wallet and backpack, thanks to my friend who was able to go. So thanks again, Arturo. I love that you were able to get this for me. That was so sweet. If you ever see this video. But yeah, this is a great bag, and of course it has the pockets on either side. So a very fun bag to take to the parks or to take around with you. I actually wear a lot of these Loungefly bags on a daily basis now. I have like a whole collection of them that I take in my bag right now. Actually, I'll just take a detour segue. This is a Hot Topic Loungefly bag, and this is a Little Mermaid themed one. It's like a miniature one. I saw this one in Hot Topic and it went on sale. I think this was a $35 bag at Hot Topic, and the reason Hot Topics are cheaper is because they have the nylon straps versus the thicker leather ones, which last longer. But so far this is holding up well. I've been wearing this every day for the past 2 weeks, and I love this bag. But my point is that I have a rotating selection. I've gone through my other Little Mermaid Loungefly bag, and I have a Mulan one. I can do a whole other bag haul, or I did a video already, so I will also put that link above. You can see my Disney bag collection. At any rate, this is my newest, and I love it. And then this is a close-up of the one that my friend got, and you can see it has the Mickey Mouse Club pattern all over with the nice red circles. She's a classic Mickey fan, so this is definitely more her speed, and this is the style. I think this might be actually slightly smaller. Am I making that up? No, I think they're about the same size. This one just seems like a little thicker because of the top port, but this is the pattern that is rotating all the way all around both sides. So a very fun classic Mickey Mouse nod, and then the interior is just a solid red. So it is a fun bag for a classic Mickey Mouse fan. I know my friend is going to love this when I give it to her. That day I saw him, he also dropped me off a pin that was just released from the Disney Employee Center. It is not a Disneyland item, but I guess I'll show it to you anyway because it came at the same time. And if you guys are following me on Instagram, which is @Playdates&Travels, you might have already seen this pin because I did post it on my feed. I didn't show the bags, however. I kept some stuff waiting for this video. But this is a pin that was released just to employees, and he went out and got it for me. So this is an Ursula pin, and you can see it's like a cast member badge. Looks like a name tag badge. And on the very top, it has Ursula's portrait with the number 30 to commemorate 30 years of Little Mermaid being out, because it came out in 1989, guys. And this was an Ellie pin, so it does say limited edition. And then when I open up the hinge pin, on the inside is Ursula, and she has her hands outspread and this gorgeous green backdrop. So I love this pin. I only have another pin just like this that is Mulan, except that it's just the Mulan nameplate. It doesn't open up. So this is a nice added little feature, and I love that Arturo was able to get me this at actual retail price. I think this was like a $22 pin. It was kind of an expensive pin for a cast member pin because I guess the hinge aspect, but he didn't charge me more. Like a lot of people do like these pickups, you know, for their friends, or they do pickups for other people, but then they charge like 3 times the price. No, he gave it to me for the price that he paid, which I really, really appreciated. So thank you again, Arturo. Really appreciate that. He gave me those 3 items and then one more. He went walking down the street with this big old box in tow, and I was like, holy moly. And this is what came inside. It is this gigantic Ariel doll that I now have to add to my collection, and I think she is gorgeous. She is wearing a green, sparkly, shimmery dress. Looks very gorgeous. I love the little clamshell detail on the bodice on front, and her hair is very beautiful. This is my first ever designer doll. This was retailing for $130 in the Disney parks. On the back it does say Disney Parks Limited Edition Ariel Doll Diamond Castle Collection. They had the Sleeping Beauty ones in the outlets for $50. These I saw made their way to Character Warehouse for $25 or something. These were in the cast member store, discounted for only $15. So these are online on Shop Disney, or at least they were as of a week ago, for $75. That anyone could get them discounted to $75, but these were $15 for cast members, so I was able to get this at an even steeper discount from the Disneyland park from my friend through the cast member store. So love that. Okay, so that's all my cast member Disneyland items. Now let me show you what I picked up myself in the park. By the way, I don't know if I mentioned this, but I'm wearing these ears because, no, it is not my birthday. These are fun confetti birthday ears. But my daughter just wanted to wear these on our most recent trip, which we took earlier this week to Disneyland Park, and in honor of her, I decided to wear them because these are her favorite ears. She's like, can I wear the birthday cake ears? And I said, okay. So she loves these, and I just wanted to wear it for her in spirit. My son just woke up from his nap, though, so let me go get him. Okay, so my son just woke up from his nap, so he's going to be my little sidekick for a little while. To anyone who doesn't know, this is my son. Hi. Want to say hi? Yes, he is 1 year old. Almost, he's getting closer to 2 at this point. Oh my goodness, time is flying. But at any rate, I'm going to keep on going with my haul. And the first thing I'm going to show you that just came out this past month was the cauldron. I did show you guys this on a previous video. However, the reason I'm showing it to you again is that this one's actually not my cauldron. I got a duplicate because I found out that even though this was 1 per pass holder, it was 1 per pass holder per transaction. So they actually would allow you to buy multiple of these. So I actually bought 3 in total. I bought the one for myself. I bought this one for a friend who asked me to pick it up, and then I realized I couldn't, and I said, actually, I can pick it up for you. And then I picked up one more, I purchased one more for a woman that was waiting in line, and she really wanted it for her granddaughter, wasn't an annual pass holder. And I overheard her asking other people if they were pass holders, and people said, yeah, sorry. I wasn't trying to get popcorn at that time, but I was nearby, and I said, you know what? You're next in line. I'll help you out. I gave her my annual pass holder card, which allowed her to buy the bucket. She paid in cash, or handed the cash to me, so I handed it to the cashier, and the cashier processed it as if it was my purchase. So I was able to get it for this woman, and I did that as a nice deed. I was like, I'm in the area, I can help you out, because I know what it feels like when you really want merchandise that you're just not otherwise entitled to, and I hope that that's okay with people, but she wanted it for her granddaughter, who's a big, cauldron fan, and she wasn't an annual pass holder, so I saved her the price of an annual pass holder ticket, basically. But at any rate, so that cauldron's beautiful, and I can show you, I don't think I showed this on my channels before, but this is the fun effect. There's a nice cauldron effect, and when you press the button on the inside, it actually makes it light up. So when I do that, you can see there are bubbling lights as the cauldron is making its potion. Mwahaha! Sorry, I just dropped that near your face. But this is a poison apple design that came out this year. It has the skull character from the poison apple from Sleeping Beauty, from Snow White. But this year the theme is purple. In previous years it was red and green. So you guys know I love purple, so I definitely had to go with this one. And then on the back, it does say Happy Halloween. And then it also says on the straps itself, this is an annual pass holder bucket because it has AP written all over, which that basically means annual pass holder. So that is the intricacies of this fun cauldron popcorn bucket. I love it. I think it's so much fun, and I definitely wanted to show it to you guys to see the effects of the fun bucket. Given I'm a huge popcorn bucket person, however, I had to go and buy the other popcorn bucket that I saw had just come back into stock, and that was the Hitchhiking Ghost one from the Haunted Mansion area. So let me show you that one. La! And my son is obsessed with this, by the way, because this one plays music. But let me just, you see he's already trying to grab it. But let me just show you, this one is Phineas, and you can see that he has in his hands a Haunted Mansion 50th luggage. He is going traveling, and he is trying to hitch a ride on your vehicle, on your doom buggy or whatnot. And on the back it says, "Rest in peace, Professor Phineas Plump. His travel plans have hit a bump." And if I turn it around, you can see it has this little tombstone effect. My son's really trying to pull this strap right now. And then it opens up slightly to reveal a little portion where you could put a popcorn container and slip it on the inside. But what makes this really cool, hold on babe, I'm going to show you the camera real quick, is that if you press the button in the front, Grim Grinny Ghosts go out to socialize. So it sings the song from the ride, which is a very fun design feature. And then of course the straps of the popcorn bucket have the wallpaper design that is known from the Haunted Mansion. So this is a very fun popcorn bucket. However, when I found out this was back in stock, I then went out and got the entire set. There were 2 other, not popcorn buckets, but sippers and sipper holder container that you get with it. So I went out and bought all 3. So let me show you the trio. This one's the sipper, and this one is the little holder guy. So this one is Gus. It says, "Here lies good old Gus." hitchhiking because he missed his bus. R.I.P. Rest in peace. So that's the back of this tomb. This one also opens slightly. I'm just gonna let him play with that down there for a second. But this one opens just slightly, but doesn't really do much. It just scoops backwards, and I guess you could put something in there if you really wanted to. But that is the effect of that one, basically. And he is also hitching a ride, or trying to hitch a ride, and he's got the ball and chain in his hand. I love their ghost-like features. And what these two do is they just light up. So if I turn this on, you can see it just has a little small light there, which will allow it to glow and be eerie. And that's basically just the effect of the other two. They don't sing, they don't play music or anything. And when you put them all three together, they have an interlocking feature so that they can sit together side by side. I did that for my Instagram channel. I'm not doing it right now because my son keeps trying to take them apart. And I'm actually selling this as a set. I haven't posted it anywhere, but if anyone is interested in all three, let me know. I have someone that's potentially interested, but I'm just putting it out there also that I do have all three with the intention of selling them. I picked them up to just pass them on to someone that could not get these in the parks themselves. And just note, to get the popcorn bucket, you have to wait in a really long line. So this is the other one, and this is Ezra. It says, "Dearly departed Ezra Bean, unluckiest hitchhiker we've ever seen," because he's dead. And he is so tall. You can see how freaking tall he is. I love that he is very tall and so cute. This is actually my favorite originally. I was like, I like the sipper cup. And you can see here, this is actually a nozzle that you can take a sip out of, so that you can take a drink and go and drink your drink out of the hitchhiking ghost. So that is awesome. And this one does the same thing where it lights up on the bottom and it glows. And yeah, to get this one and the other one, you had to purchase food with it. It was a whole like thing. And together this set was expensive, but I wanted to get it because it is a commodity item, and it is a rare item that's going to sell out again very, very quickly. But I was very happy when it got back in stock because I had definitely waited for a while, and then it finally did. At any rate, at the very bottom of this, each one of these does say Disneyland 50 as well, because that is commemorating the 50th anniversary of the Haunted Mansion. My son's trying to grab all three of them right now. But that is the three hitchhiking ghosts. I love each one of them. They're fun popcorn button set, etc., or popcorn bucket set. I just said button. But it's a very fun bucket and sipper and holder set, and very excited that I was able to grab it while I could before it sold out. They're fun to play with. They definitely are. Alright, on to the next. In the same vein of Haunted Mansion, these were in the parks and I had never really seen them before, but these are Haunted Mansion of cute little figures. So I think it's like the Kingdom of Cute type of style, but these are branded together with the Wonderground Gallery, which is the Disney art galleries that they have on site. And these are all the different figures that can come in this box. It's a very nice box, and I've decided I'm actually going to return this. These are Disney vinyls. These are gorgeous. It's just such an expensive box. It was $20 at retail. I think I could do better, you know, putting it towards something else. And the woman even said, save your receipt if you want to return it. I guess they're kind of used to that, because Haunted Mansion has very similar figures that aren't $20 if you buy them at Hot Topic. And I just recently acquired Hot Topic's figures. They came back in stock. So now that I have those, I don't really feel the need to have these as well, since the Hot Topic ones were cheaper. Even though these are cool and they are branded with the Wonderground Gallery, I don't know, I just can't be spending money like that all over the place. But I figured I would show it on my channel still while I had the chance, and those are all the different figures. So it's a cute set. I just probably won't be keeping it, but my favorite is the opera singer, and of course Constance the Bride, because who doesn't love her? I think those are so much fun. And then the Hatbox Ghost actually is really cute too. So I love all of these. You even have the little what do you call her? The rope figure, the tightrope walker figure as well. So yeah, I think this is a very fun, cute design set. It probably does look really cute when you open it up. I haven't actually seen anyone open this up, but again, I'm trying to be a little bit more frugal, so I'm probably going to return this. The next thing that I want to show was actually my shirt. You can see the shirt that I'm wearing in this video. It says made in the 80s, and I love that because it has Ariel and Flounder and Sebastian on the very side. That is the reason why I purchased this shirt. I thought that was fantastic. I'll show another shot insert to show you guys. But the very bottom of it has Oliver. It even has gummy bears on here. And then you have Chip and Dale. So this is a fun blouse made in the 80s. Definitely love this. I was born at the end of the 80s, so it kind of goes along with that. And yeah, so this shirt is appropriate in every way. And then because it had Little Mermaid and she was in the 80s, I was like, yes, let's do it. Okay, so the next item that I got, I showed in my last tour. I was like huffing and puffing over. I was like, should I do it? Should I not do it? And you guys know I had to do it. So I bought Ursula. I bought my villain shirt that I showed in my last Disneyland tour that I showed in my treats and whatnot. But this was an item that I definitely wanted to get a hold of, and it is Ursula. And you can see it says the return. Oh, it says the Roofless Ursula. Excuse me, I can't read upside down. Wicked Sea Witch, and it has her beautiful face. I love the purple and the pink all over here, and then it says make your choice. Make your choice. I love it. And then of course Ursula's name has like little pink sparkled like little sequins on it, so it's very, very fun. It kind of looks like a neon light effect, and it does say it does have a flotsam and jetsam at the very bottom with a sketch of her again. So this is just a fun Ursula shirt in general. It is purple, my color, with other hints of pink, so it's girly. You've got tentacles all over. This is perfect for the Halloween season. And they came out with a lot of these comic strip type of shirts for the Halloween season. There was an Evil Queen one. There was a Jafar one. I'm really into Ursula, if you guys hadn't known. This is my favorite villain. So when I saw this shirt, I knew that I really wanted it. And then I saw this one afterwards. And then I was like, oh my God, you're taking all my money, Disney, because each of these shirts is $35. Yeah, $34.99. I believe this was also $34.99. So it was just it was an expensive trip for me, but it's rare that I see Disney shirts immediately that I'm like, I need them in my life, so I didn't want to hesitate. I know some of these comic strip shirts have now since gone on sale on Shop Disney. They're only on sale online, though. They're not on sale in the park, but I haven't seen the Ursula one go on sale, so I'm still happy with my choice, although maybe when I post this video I will check to make sure that this hasn't gone on sale, because I can still return it, given that I haven't taken the tag off yet, so there you go. And yes, I am definitely that person that goes and returns things before the cutoff time because I like to save money. Yes, I do. Let me just show you the next merch item in my bag. And that's the newest Disney Wishable release. These are the Winnie the Pooh releases. They came out last month in September. These are so cute. I love the color scheme of this again with the purple and the blue and the pastel pink. And you have really cute, you have rabbit on the top. Over here you have a heffalump. I always love it because you're just like, oh, what are heffalumps? Heffalumps are the elephant, the little creatures. It says, squeeze me. On the very bottom, you have Pooh as well. And then you can also see there is also a honey pot as the fourth choice. Oh, there are honey pots down here. I didn't see it originally. So you have 4 different options that could be included in this wishable pack. These are limited release. They still do have some of the Little Mermaid ones in stock. I saw them in the park. I haven't seen the Haunted Mansion ones, though. I think those sold pretty well. I haven't seen them, but they're probably still, you know what, they're probably in the Haunted Mansion area, and I just haven't gone there in a while, but this is a cute set. Do you want to help me open this? My son wants to help me do an unboxing, so let's open this right now. Plop, plop, plop. Ready? All right. So the one that I'm hoping for most, I think, would be Heffalump or Winnie the Pooh. Let's try. Do you want to see what's in there? I'm going to let you do it. Go ahead. And each one of these retails for $9.99, by the way. They're little plush toys. Take it out. It's the Heffalump! Oh, yes! So we got one of the ones that I actually wanted because this is a cute toy. Do you like it? Or is it because it's pink you don't like it? You like it. You like pink. Yeah. Yeah, I just got a little nose. Oh, she's winking. This is a win. Okay, so the Heffalump is winking. You see that she has one eye closed, one eye open. So cute. Her little snout coming down here. And then she's wearing like a little tutu dress. My daughter's also going to get a kick out of this, I'm sure. And then I love that she has a little bow, little pink bow on the very top. This is a fun little toy with the polka dots. This might actually be my favorite of all the ones that I've opened so far just because it's so fun. I have not actually opened any of the Haunted Mansion ones for myself, by the way. I got them for friends, but not for myself. Just because I was like, I don't need more plushies in my life. Right now I have a lot. I have a whole shelf over there and it's kind of full. I remember when it started out as a very bare, minimal shelf, and my husband's now like starting to get a little cluttery back there. I'm like, but what do you expect me to do with all my stuff? I mean, this keeps rotating too, but I have a lot of stuff and I want to display it. Yes, I do. Anyway, so I love the Heffalump. I think my son likes the Heffalump, so that was a very successful Winnie the Pooh bag. I only got one, however, because these are $10 each. It kind of adds up, but they're fun to open. And I'm glad I got this one. I'm good. I don't need to get another one. So yay to that. I can show you the freebies that I got for the month of September as well. And that was the annual pass holder buttons that were released specifically just to annual pass holders. This one was the first one that was released, and It says AP with the Halloween scheme. This was sold out pretty quickly, and then they released this one afterwards, and everyone got this so quick. This is the Oogie Boogie one. They both say 2019 on them because this is commemorating the 2019 Halloween season. And these were the only 2 buttons that were released to Disney annual pass holders. And then they also had like a photo op session that you could do. I showed that previously. I took a photo with my son, but I just did another one with my daughter this past week, so I'll try to insert a photo now. But yeah, that was our experience getting these annual pass holder buttons, and I'm glad I got this when they were first released, because when I just went this past week with my daughter and her friends, unfortunately they were all sold out of buttons, so my friend did not get hers, and she was a little bit upset about that, and I was like, you have to come when they first release them. One last thing I forgot to show you is another freebie. I actually also got a couple of these. These are fans, and you can actually fan yourself with them, but they're Coco themed. In California Adventure, they have a whole Coco area that's set up for the holiday season as well. Halloween probably just only. I don't know why I say holiday season. Halloween season. And they have a meet and greet with Miguel. And my son and I actually did it. My son was terrified because Miguel is a puppet. So there's a man that stands next to you, and he's holding the puppet upright, and he moves it, you know, as he tries to interact with you. My son wasn't having it. He looked at the moving puppet, and he was like, Mom, Mom, Mom. So we tried taking a good photo. We finally got one, I think, but it was an experience. And outside that area in California Adventure, they also had a whole coloring station for kids. He's singing. But they had a whole coloring station for kids. So I grabbed this for my daughter so that she could do it as well. And you can see the big mask right here. It's just like one of the spirit animals. It's beautiful. And my daughter loves the colors, so I grabbed those to take home. And then the other one is actually Dante. And you can see it has Dante's mouth sticking out, like the little dog. And it's in the very bottom, it says Coco. So those are the freebies that we got from Disneyland and Disney's California Adventure as well. I have one last item, and what I've decided to do actually to keep these videos a little bit shorter, I'm going to do my whole most recent Disneyland pins haul in its separate video because I do have boxes I need to open as well. So that will ensure that this video doesn't get too long, and it'll keep it separate. So this is just the merch haul, and I will upload separately my Disney pins haul from the recent months. So let me show you my last item, and that was the AP magnet that came out for the Halloween season. I had previously picked up the black standard one that is in the back of Cars that you could have gotten during the Lion King season. They had a backdrop set up in California Adventure, and you could pick that up. Around that time, I became a pass holder as well, and they actually mailed me one in the mail. For the very first time, I never got one in the mail, so that was awesome. So I actually have 2 of the regular black ones. However, I now also have a Halloween-themed one, and you can see it also has the Mickey pumpkin in the center and says AP. And you could potentially put this on the back of your car. A lot of people do that. They use it as like the back with their license plate. I haven't tried that just yet, but I might try doing that for this Halloween season because this is a really cute magnet. Hopefully someone doesn't steal it. But it shows that I'm an annual pass holder and it's the Halloween time. And the very last item, by the way, from my most recent haul, this is from August actually, Madame Leota. My friend picked this up for me the day it was released. She surprised me, didn't tell me, and I was shocked. I did post this on my Instagram page, however. My son's getting fussy, so we had to finish filming. But I just put on these ears for the Madame Leota portion. But you see Madame Leota right here. She's the glow-in-the-dark version. I still have her in her box. This is the Funko for the 50th anniversary of Haunted Mansion. Right here you do see it says glows in the dark. It says Disney Parks exclusive because the regular version of this that was released in Hot Topic and Box Lunch and Target and whatnot, the ones that actually did come out that were Madame Leota, I don't think they actually went to Box Lunch, but those did not glow in the dark, and this one does. So very awesome. And then you see in the back, it has the whole series of the Funkos that were released, and I have this one. So very excited that my friend picked this one up for me. I know this is a huge collectible item. I was really thrilled by that, and I just had to show you guys that I'm a Madame Leota holder, and it is awesome, and I'm really, really excited my friend grabbed this for me. So such a fun find when your friend's like, Chris, I've got something for you, and then I'm like, ah! Yeah, ah! So exactly. So we are very much in love with this, and she is part of my background for right now. That is everything for my most recent haul of Disneyland items. I hope you guys enjoyed it. What was your favorite? I'm really digging those bags that I got at a discounted price from Company D. They're still Disneyland items though, so that's why I include them in this merch haul. My designer freaking doll. I mean, This thing is gigantic. My friend came over who had a little girl, and she was like, I want it. And I was like, no, mommies. But I am still trying to figure out where I'm going to put this. I mean, there she is sitting on my shelf. She is a tall figure in her own right. I'm loving that. I'm loving my bags. And I really like that heffalump. The heffalump was really cute. So, I don't know, it's just hard to pick because I had the popcorn buckets. I had a lot of fun shirts this time around. This shirt obviously is one of my favorites. I've been wearing this to death now. This is like my third time wearing this shirt, and I was like, I'm putting it back on for the video. So that is my haul again today. Stay tuned for part 2, which will be my pins haul in its own separate video. And I hope that you all have a wonderful day, wonderful week, and I will talk to you soon in the next one. Bye! And if you haven't already, please consider subscribing. No. A little delayed, but there we go. All right, bye.